You know what? Looking at my 12-foot skeleton never gets old. In fact, every time that I get home, or if I'm getting off from a trip on the first channel, or well, I come home in general, or I simply want to step outside, it never gets old seeing how amazing this 12-foot skeleton is. In fact, I would say that Patch has, I think she's commandeered him. I want to say she's commandeered him. Patch, have you commandeered my 12-foot skeleton? Nah, she's content. What's up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie with What the Chet here, coming to you all with another misadventurous vlog. And today, guys, as y'all can tell, it is hunt season. It is my favorite time of year. If you all saw the previous video with my 12-foot skeleton, I broke him out of the box and I put him together. That was a very fun experience. That went to both Dream Poet and here on the third channel. But anyway, guys, as I said in that video, I am doing two entirely different things for this year. There will be videos that will be going over to Dream Poet, and there will also be videos that will be going up here. A lot of it is, again, kind of based around the 12-foot skeleton, like pumpkin carving, Halloween decorations, you know, doing all that fun stuff. But anyway, guys, today we're gonna carve pumpkins. And y'all are probably going, well, Chet, anybody can carve a pumpkin. Or if you're somebody that likes celebrating the Halloween season, or the fall season, as you want to call it. But you guys, I like doing the stuff that is unusual and kind of hard to do. And that is why I'm making this video today. What I will be doing is I will be taking a white pumpkin. The white pumpkin you can get at Walmart for about $4.98. And I'm going to carve that white pumpkin into a skull. And then I'm going to take a normal pumpkin, like this one right here. This is going to be in another video. I'm going to make it look like the face is splitting open, but yet the white pumpkin will look as if it's a skull. And well, the next one I will, you know what, I'll save that up in the next video. But anyway, guys, we're going to get inside and we're going to work on it. And by the way, Patch, do you want to help out Kitty? Nah, obviously no. So anyway, let's do it. And lo and behold, I went ahead and I set everything out. Got everything I need. We're gonna start carving out the white pumpkin like usual. You know, if you've ever carved a pumpkin, you know you want to cut the top out, you know, and pull the guts out, which in this case, that's what we're gonna have to do. Hopefully I won't cut my hand, or at least I hope that I don't cut my hand. That would not be good. I mean, but you can obviously tell that these are somewhat fresh. And that's the thing, you know, when you're making the top cut, you know, you don't have to be perfect with it, just as long as you can reach your hand in there and pull the guts out. That, and almost finished. And voila, we're already making progress. So now let's get all the junk out of it. I like the nice smell of a pumpkin. This one's a bit now I don't really know the difference between a white pumpkin and an orange pumpkin. In the comments below, let me know, because I sure would like to know the difference between the I mean, I imagine it's probably just pigment. That's the only thing that I can really think of. Anyway, I'm gonna work on this for a few minutes, and I'm gonna get back with you guys. Well, that's done. It's nice and, well, for the most part, clean inside. But now let's start working on the face. let's bring this artistic or this art piece to life. Now, I'd like to use a Sharpie, but I don't know, we're just gonna go with what we got. You wanna start with like the nose. Like I've been watching, it's like you want one. It's kind of like an upside down heart, kind of like this, or I guess probably the best of my ability that I'm gonna draw one. See, I don't know. I don't think I was ever meant to be I don't think I was ever meant to be an artist, but I can make a YouTube channel though. See, we're gonna give it the mouth. We're gonna go and we're gonna thin out these right here. Kind of give it the, the mouth, give it that nice, good, creepy feeling. And, well, let me see. I want to say that we want to open up. Again, I kind of wish that I had something that was a little bit better than this. But, hey, it'll work. Be resourceful. There we go. And kind of like so. And now we want to, I guess really the eyes don't matter as much. I mean, maybe the cheekbone, I don't know, maybe no, that looks horrible. Well, I mean, we can make do with it. I think I can clean this up a little bit, and I can really make it into something. But hey, it's my first time making one of these, so I'll do with what I can. Now let's start out with the nose. Maybe it would have been better to start out with one of these. I mean, it's technically for wood carving, but I imagine you could probably do it with the pumpkin as well. Oh my god, this makes things so simple. Now, I imagine this isn't going to look perfect, but I will try. You know what, you guys? Trying is the first step. Yeah, let's see if I can't pop this thing out. Or maybe I'll have to... Oh, no. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll have to work on carving it a little bit more. Now that's what I call making progress. Although I still really don't like the goofy eyes, but I guess the eyes are what we're going to hit up on next. I just want to be your Rizzler. You're so skibbity. Oh god. The other day I watched a video on Gen Alpha slang. Yeah, I said that right. Gen Alpha slang. And you know what? I think really we're doomed. If you actually think about it, we're a little bit, well, but I don't know. I guess that's neither here nor there. I mean, they're just kids and teens. I mean, but still, I don't know. It feels like it's an entirely different language, even though it is English. Like yat. Now, what are some other ones? Gat, Rizzler. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I guess we'll get there when we get there. I put the camera down to sharpen out the other eye, and you know what? That actually turned out better than I thought it would. You can kind of tell that it's starting to look like a. It's kind of starting to look like a skeleton. So maybe just maybe. Well, I guess maybe not maybe. I guess we will we'll carve it out with the knife. Hopefully I won't get terribly hurt. Knowing my luck, maybe I will. Oh shoot. Okay, that was a little more A little close for comfort. And voila. First one. Now let's go for the other one. I'm curious to see how this will look. I know there are a lot of people out there that can do this better than I ever could. I mean, online, like, these carvings are like really, really cool. I don't see how some people can do such a thing. I mean, that takes a lot of creativity. Oh, maybe I'll have to, there we go. Push it out. Oh, nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is getting to be really, really nifty. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna thin out this a little bit, and I guess then we'll clean it up a little bit. Maybe get rid of all the junk, you know, like all the pin marks, and I guess we'll start working on the skin. Give it a little bit of a cut. Okay. I'm going to take out this just a little bit. Guess we'll take the blunt edge and we'll push that out. Oh, nice. Okay, now we got to cut out the teeth. Hopefully I don't screw it up too much. Okay. And voila! The first big half of it is done. I like that. I like how that turned out. I did not think that it would turn out as well as it did. I mean, I really had to clean up this, and obviously you can see the bottom of it. But now that we have the main centerpiece, let's start working on the big boy. Now this one will be a bit more simple, because all we got to do is cut out the top and carve a pumpkin, then probably make a line and cut it all the way down, and we got to chuck this in between the pumpkin itself. Look, it's like he's hiding behind the bigger pumpkin. So now let's start making the incision. Like just going and stabbing him, and we'll do it like a typical pumpkin. Now, I'm pretty sure that maybe this will have to be level. At least I'm thinking it'll have to be level. You know, just to make it look like the skull, you know, or the face is like, you know, peeling open the skull. Now for the fun part of cleaning all the guts and getting this one cleaned out. And I guess really you can be a full-grown adult and never really lose the pleasure of cleaning out a pumpkin. I don't understand why some people don't like pumpkins or like carving pumpkins. Have you ever noticed, like, something always seems to be like, I won't say wrong, but sometimes it feels like for a person that doesn't like pumpkin carving, like, how can you say that? Like, it's a pumpkin. It's fun. And again, I know probably some people don't like to play in guts. Which, I mean, I guess I can see that too. And now that that is done, now comes the fun part. How I want to put this, I guess, to fit it like side by side. Maybe it needs to be turned like, maybe back like how I had it. that probably might work the best. You know, maybe start carving the eyes, maybe like bigger. Maybe that would probably work. And hopefully, maybe just maybe this won't be as hard as like actually like doing it. At least I'd like to think so. I don't know, they're kind of far away. And maybe, just maybe, we can like maybe give it like, you know, the nose, like, you know, little nose holes maybe. And maybe just like a simple, like, you know, a simple like happy face, or maybe like, anyway, I'm gonna draw this up and we'll continue. You know, I just noticed this. He's look how he's looking right at us. He's looking and he's smiling. That's creepy. That is downright creepy. Oh my god, I love Halloween. The sights, the smells. I don't know. I know that pumpkin spice apparently has become a thing, but that's not really for much like a guy like me, but it's like it becomes the life source for all the moms and other women out there, and that's just fine. I will take my normal coffee though. Okay, and let's see if I can't. There we go. Give it a bit of that curvature. And now we want to do the same for this one too. Although, should the eyes be that wide? I don't know. I'm hoping that maybe, you know, I'd probably smooth out the ends. Okay. And I think we just about got it. Well, it looks good when drawn out, but I really don't know how it's going to look. I like the big eyes. Looks all happy. Oh, I don't know. It probably won't help when his face looks like it's getting, you know, smashed open. But let's see if I can't push this thing. There we go. So now we need to do that with the rest of it. Hopefully that didn't get cut all the way. Shit, shoot. You didn't hear me say that. Okay. Awesome. I don't know how I feel about that smile. I mean, I really like how it's like all crooked and stuff. He's like he's happy but evil at the same time. But now we got to make a cut down the. I guess we'll probably cut like right here, and or maybe even like maybe give it a curve, and then like push it out to the sides. That might also work. Well, only one way to find out. I mean, if it gets screwed up, I guess it gets screwed up. We'll cut out like right there. And then I guess you'll keep going down this way. And, well, I feel like I ruined a perfectly good jack-o'-lantern in doing that, but it's all for the art. So, I mean, I guess I can kind of see why that would need to be done. Okay, now that we have that, we pull it apart, or maybe, well, we need to cut it back just a little bit more, maybe. Maybe it's got to come like all the way down on the side. I think that might be what has to happen. Not all the way. See, it looks cracked. There's supposed to be a skull that goes inside of it. So I guess it doesn't really matter how it works, other than, oh, okay. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, I really like that. I love how that turned out. Maybe push it a little more. I don't know. Maybe put it like that, maybe. I don't know, because I don't like how the eyes, but I like how that turned out. I mean, well, I guess, you know, it, maybe clean it up a little bit. I'd say that turned out to be pretty good. Maybe clean out the top, and I'd say this is the first jack-o'-lantern of the season. Isn't that so cool? That was a big mess. But this is a really cool pumpkin carving. I mean, just look at it. I mean, it's like a face that's being split open, and it's got a skull. You can also kind of see the eye hole right there. But yeah, I wanted to make one of these since I saw it online. And well, now that I've made one, I really have no complaints. I had to cut it and separate it a little bit at the front. But other than that, dude, that is cool.